welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight, I'm gonna show Alexia some Megadeth.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun doing Metallica. We know we did one, and we have done some Megadeth, right? We have done Angry Again.
Yes.
I think we've only done that one. So today,
it's been a while.
We're literally gonna do the most listened to song by Megadeth, which I guess is, according to Spotify, Symphony of Destruction. And this is where the famous Argentinian chant happens there. Aguante Megadeth. So aguante means like
long
hail
live.
or long live. And this is a phenomenon that happened in Argentina. Y para los que hablan español, vamos a mostrar el video después, pero vamos a primero poner la canción
La
del
versión
disco.
de estudio primero.
So what I said is we're going to first play Alexia, the studio version, and then we're going to get into the whole inception of the chant of the Aguante
Yes, there's
Megadeth,
a specific video
where this happened.
And we're very eager to do that. But yeah, we want to stick to what we like to do, which is listen to the studio version first. Nick agreed that he thinks that should be my first intro to the song.
Definitely,
as well.
because live, I mean, it's loud, it's like distorted. You can't really hear the song. Once you've heard it on the record, you know, CD quality, then you can go into the live version because it's just like that. So
Nick has heard this before
hundreds of times.
I have not heard this song before, and I'm very excited.
Yes.
I've only heard basically what's on the channel from Megadeth, maybe a few more.
We did Tornado of Souls, we did Angry Again, and I think we did some very deep cut, which is like, I don't know, something from the Rust in Peace. Holy Wars? I don't think we did Holy Wars, but I could be wrong. Maybe we've done that. But I mean, this is like the track. This is like the, you know, I don't want to call it. It's pretty good. Like, it's pretty heavy. It's not like Enter Sandman. It's like very popular, but not as heavy anymore.
Okay.
This is still there in their prime. This is my favorite lineup. This is Marty Friedman on guitar. Dave Mustaine, of course. He's always been in that band. And then Nick Menza, rest in peace. He died. Actually on stage playing the drums, and then also Dave Elfson, Elfson, I think it's Elfson or Elfson, who was the bass player at the time. So they're the best Megadeth lineup in my humble opinion.
Okay.
All right,
well,
so this is pretty much like, this is like one of the key songs. So I hope you enjoy, and to everyone who's new to the channel, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like what you hear. And we're just gonna let Alexia do the reacting, and that's it, right?
Yes. So thank you all so much for being here. Like Nick said, if you like the video, give us a like or dislike. Consider subscribing to come back. It just really helps us out. But this is, I was just really quickly looking up what year this was from. So 1992, from Countdown to Extinction. Oh,
one thing though, because Megadeth fans are gonna like be happy that I did this.
Okay.
We're not gonna do the remastered version because that one, I've heard it myself and it's pretty bad. So we're gonna just go on, instead of Spotify, we're gonna do the 1992 original YouTube version.
They might even have it on Spotify, but we can look it up here.
Yeah.
Just because Spotify's audio is usually better, but...
I know. Let's just look for a Symphony of Destruction, like 1080p, like... Or,
19...
Yeah. If you take off the year, you just still get the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Original recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
hopefully
it might be a little bit lower, but at least it's not messed up because...
But look, that one doesn't say remastered. Just the album says remastered, but that song doesn't.
No, it's... I already checked it. Like Spotify unfortunately only has the remastered. And they already told us this in some other comments. Like, why did you do the remastered?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna...
Good. Well, I'm glad we did this.
Yes. Okay.
So our volume is up and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. And give me 1 second. We were, I guess, not really prepared to okay, yeah, it is perfect. Okay, here we go. So 1992 countdown to extinction, right? Symphony of Destruction. Here we go. So that, of course, was the amazing Marty Friedman who played with Jason Becker. And he's just so good. I mean, his solos are...
That was very, very cool. It
amazing.
Was very, I don't know, it had a lot of feel to it. It was just very pumpy and catchy. I love it. And the whole song is just like... It's
super catchy.
I love it. And then I like that you did the Megadeth, I want the Megadeth. Like, I can totally picture that.
So that's why I just wanted you to first hear this, and then once we go to the video, it's going to be like, wow.
Yes, like, and I just love this sound because it's 90s, but it sounds very, I don't know, it sounds very classical, like very classic feel to it, you know, like this is an era, I'm sure, where a lot of bands were like experimenting with this genre, and this must have been just like so cool to rock out to. And
well,
awesome.
I heard it, I think around 98 the first time, so it was pretty new still. I remember they suddenly had the CD, and I was like, wow, because I was already a Metallica fan, and I was like, wow, Megadeth, and it looks like Metallica. The
you can tell that if you like Metallica, you would like Megadeth.
Yes. Well, I've always been like Megadeth is like, it's like, and then I didn't even know that he was part of Metallica. Dave Mustaine was the guitar player in Metallica.
Oh, I see.
They fired him.
I didn't know
some incident that you can like. We could talk about this, you know. But it's like, but I'm almost happy that he did, because we wouldn't have Megadeth without them kicking him out, you know. So he has been on his mission to be like, I'm gonna be better, man. And then there's videos, we play faster solos, man. We play crazier riffs, you know. He's very competitive, especially with Lars. Competitive, well. But yeah. So yeah, that's the story of Metallica and Megadeth. You can go on and on, but I love them equally.
Yes.
You know, I can't say one is better than the other. They're different, and they're both amazing, and I'm happy that they both exist. That's it.
And that's the good thing, is that just because they have the same style of music doesn't mean you have to choose one or the other. So that's cool. But
usually Metallica fans are Megadeth fans and vice versa. It's and Pantera also, because it's the same genre. It's like thrash, you know.
Okay.
And Slayer, Anthrax, all those bands, you know, they're the big four. Okay, so
all right.
Okay, so we're gonna continue.
I'm loving it.
Yes, and I wanted you to do the air guitar, but you know.
I thought you wanted me to do more air drumming, and I'm like, oh my god, no, I'm so terrible with that. So that's
no. I wanted you to do it because we have like this inside joke. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I did go back couple of seconds just to get the full song. Okay. And it's just gonna start. It's not like Spotify. It's just like boom,
you're right.
Very abruptly. Okay. Here we go.
The earth starts to rumble. Well,
that's Paul muting.
Roaring for the heavens. Man stands tall. Just like the viper, led rats through the streets, dance like marionettes, swaying through the symphony. Just like the viper, led rats through the streets, dance like marionettes, swaying through the symphony, swaying through the symphony of destruction.
Isn't that awesome? it's so like it's so punchy.
It is
catchy, and when he does the just like the Pied Piper, so memorable. That
it is
that chorus.
It is
so cool.
The whole song is very memorable and very easy to like just move along with, and his voice is so like it's so mean. It feels very raunchy, very cool. I love it.
He's such a cool guy, and they're still going strong, just like Metallica, you know.
Yeah, they were just touring. We missed them.
Sadly. We will watch them. We will definitely now. Like you feel like
I would definitely
you
go.
Want to do the Aguanta Megadeth?
I would totally do it if they played that. I'd take all my friends and be like, we all have to say this.
It would be cooler, of course, like Mexico, for example, Argentina, just the Latin countries. They have this fame of being amazing audiences, and everybody knows this. You can even like look up, ask Metallica or Megadeth. They like to play in like Buenos Aires and
Mexico City. When I saw them in Mexico City, they were so
you saw them live,
yeah, they were so like, we love you, te amamos Mexico, and like James Hetfield said like this whole thing in Spanish. It was really cool. And they were just so appreciative because the crowd it's just a totally different feel, because what I told Nick was when you have these big cities, like for example Mexico City. We lived in Mexico in Puerto Vallarta, like a small beach town, or was small at the time. Now not so much. But when people who like this music there want to go to a concert, they go to Mexico City because that's the city nearest where they do it, and so everyone just has all this passion and like woohoo.
It's not like here, like in the States, where you're just like, oh, Megadeth is here, I guess I'm gonna go. No, this is like a big deal.
Like 30 minutes or 10 minutes
here,
to go.
like in Mexico, it's like if you live in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, you have to drive 12 hours to get to that concert. So it's a whole thing. Like you go with friends and you take a bus, or you go by car. It's a whole like 3-day adventure to go there.
Exactly.
So that's why people in Latin America are so appreciative of when a band goes there, because it's like, wow, I finally are gonna see Megadeth or Metallica after 20 years of being a fan. So here it's just like, well, I saw them in the 80s, you know.
I saw them 12 times.
Different.
Like
I've seen them 30 times. So
and since we moved here, we've gotten to go to a lot more concerts.
Well, like me, remember I saw Yngwie Malmsteen in Guadalajara after being a fan for 20 years. I was crying. I was so
when
nervous.
We went, it was like, and we saw a bunch of people from.
We saw everybody from Puerto Vallarta who had to drive 7 hours or 6 hours to get to this concert. So it was like, hey, all the guitar players were there. We were shaking hands. So that was so cool. But it was like,
really was.
Everybody was there because that's the first time he had gotten to Guadalajara.
And just, the culture is just a lot warmer. But anyway, we probably should talk about this in that video. But we'll probably do that one in Spanish, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, this song was amazing. Very awesome feel. I'm definitely going to be listening to this again, and this leaves me wanting more Megadeth. So please let us know what we should listen to next. Nick chose this song, but maybe he can get some ideas for the next song to show me on through the comments. So thank you all so much. Please again consider liking, disliking, subscribing if you want to see us again. We hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.